So we're just going to go through the first move of the hypno yoga qigong sequence. So basically with that, what that means is we're going to bring in the ujjayi breath with a qigong posture from the 8 brocades, but again just an 8 move qigong sequence. The 8 brocades, it's based on them motions, but again it's just movement, so we're just linking it to breath. So we're going to go for the 8 moves qigong sequence with the yogic breath, ujjayi breath. It's not in every yoga, but again you get it in Ashtanga and some other yogas. But again, victorious breath. So let's go for the motion and then let's add the breathing. I'm going to go for the breathing first though, just so you get that. So again, it's like the normal qigong breathing. Breathe in the belly like a balloon, fill it up, and exhale, let go. Basically that's the normal breathing in. And again, you can go a lot deeper, Taoist breath. You're breathing through the nose and you're exhaling through pursed lips. So we're going to add the ujjayi breath in with that. Okay, the ujjayi breath sounds like this, and then we're going to link it to motion, the first move of this sequence, which is 2 hands separate the heavens. Okay, so again, the breathing, let's get to the breathing. So we're breathing in through the nose, and as we breathe out, we're going to grip at the esophagus here and make this sort of nearly Darth Vader breath. Ujjayi breath is like sort of like a sighing, silky, whistling breath. Helps stimulate the thyroid gland, it helps with weight control, etc., stuff like that. Helps us build the heat within the body, gives the mind something to focus on within the postures as you calibrate and synchronize the breath with the motions. So from here, let's demonstrate. We're going to breathe in through the nose, into the belly like a balloon, and as we exhale, let's keep the mouth open to start off with. It's like a raspy sound from the back of the throat. Helps us lengthen the breath even longer, especially the out breath. That makes it hypnotheric in a way. It makes us bring in the parasympathetic nervous system, the in-breath conscious thought. If we extend the out breath just normally, or like this even more with the ujjayi breath, which can help us lengthen the breath even longer, that's going to help stimulate the thymus gland, which helps with weight control, etc. Help us build the heat within the body. So again, and it's going to stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, the subconscious part of the mind. It helps with sleep, digestion, rest and relaxation. So from here, we're going to breathe in through the nose, and it's like that Darth Vader breath. See how long that breath is? We're going to do that in as well. We can grip at the esophagus. You can do half and half, but might as well do the whole breath. We're going to breathe in through the nose. And we're going to exhale, but with the mouth shut. So like most, there's loads of different types of yogic breath. We're breathing in and out through the nose. Again, it's a smaller filter through the nose, and that again helps us lengthen the breath. We'll try and lengthen that out breath longer. So we're breathing in. And that's the sound. You can't get that, just simply lengthen the breath even anyway without that raspy sound. If you can't get that, it's slightly advanced. Not necessarily advanced, but sometimes a bit hard to get to start off with. But again, breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Just make it sort of yogic breath. Smaller through the nose within the yoga postures. That helps us build the heat in the body, the ujjayi breath, but the out breath will help us melt into them postures even easier. So I digress. The first one's like a really basic stretch. Separate the heavens, again, clasping the hands, we're going to breathe in and exhale. Now again, so we're going to do the Ujjayi breaths. It's a you're going to do that again. So again, you're going to breathe in through the nose. And as you descend down with the hands, allow the shoulders to drop, you're going to feel that stretch your little pinkies as you push away the wall Samson style. Just calibrate and synchronise the breath and the motion, integrate the breath from the movement, helping the triple heaters in the body, the immune system, the body. That lovely silky whistling Ujjayi breath, victorious breath. And if you notice, I'm trying to lengthen the out breath on the downward motion, because that's where the out breath's happening on the way down. Just like in the form, the breath is the same, or it's calibrated and synchronized, integrated the same. Okay, in breath coming up, exhale coming down, but that exhale we're going to try and just lengthen the motion and make it longer as you're coming down. So it's a If you want to bring a squat in, you can do, but no lower than knees in line with toes. Feet hip width apart, and you're going to open out that chest and all the organs in the chest. And again, really good one that. So again, the next one is lifting the hands to raise the condition of the stomach of the spleen. And again, these are all generally within the traditional sequences, they're linked to organs, etc. But again, I always say it, if you're breathing in, it will benefit every single organ, cell, sinew of the body, because that breath will affect the body on the cellular level. Okay, so we're storage houses of organs, cells, atoms, etc. So that breath will reach every single organ, cell, sinew of the body at will. Lovely. So that was number one of this 8-form Qigong sequence with the yogic and hypnotherapy breath. Lovely. Bang.